email from somebody in the graduate counseling program who they're looking to do a welcome dinner for a summer residency program on July 30th. And they're wanting someone to lead a time of worship. Does anyone remember the summer? I didn't think so. Would you like to lead a time of worship for the graduate counseling summer residency welcome dinner? I know.
Caleb and I only live an hour away, so the three of us needed to help. We could.
Yeah. July 30th is the date they gave me. I would essentially just send her your names, and she would contact you guys. Yeah? You want me to send her your names?
Oh, that's a Sunday, yeah. And she, they would do my house.
Great. Okay. Okay, I'll send her those names and let's see what she says. Nick, Caleb, Lily. Oh, did I?
I was like, am I?
There's a lot going
You are now.
The sign up for the recital is up on the bulletin board. The sign up for the recital is up on the bulletin board out there. Okay, so make sure you get signed up. All of you are required. Scott can talk to you about that, okay? To perform the recital this semester. Okay, so it's up, get it up there. And so in the column that says composer name, it would greatly benefit me if you could please indicate your composer's birth and death years. Because I have to go find all of those, and that's just a lot of time. So if you, when you sign up, indicate who the composer is, their birth year, and their death year, so I don't have to go in. That'd be super beneficial. Some of them are still alive, so I just say birth year. That's fine. So we have to show our recital programs like higher learning commission. That's stuff we have to submit.
Oh.
So this is important. Okay. Oh, this is just kind of I think you guys know this. This space is like highly sought after, so we keep a master calendar of it. If you are wanting to use this space for like a band rehearsal or something, you really need to make sure you are signing up on the master calendar to do so. Grady runs the master calendar. If you didn't know that, you now do. I say that because I've had a couple of people reach out from the college wanting to use this space, and I don't always know if it's available or not, and then I hear talks of you guys like, oh, I'm going to use it on this day of practice. I'm like, okay, well, did you get it signed up? Because we need to know. So just make sure if you're planning to utilize it, please sign up for it, okay? Also, after talking to faculty today in a faculty meeting, I'm hearing rumors that a lot of you are not showing up for things and you are not letting the faculty know that you're not coming. Either you're missing a lesson, or you're missing a rehearsal, like a choir rehearsal, things like that. Performance lab, some of you don't let me know that you're not coming. It is respectful and polite to let whoever it is in charge of whatever it is you're missing, please tell them. I understand it probably makes me feel bad. Like I don't want to get a guilt trip for not being able to attend, but it's the right thing to do. So if you're going to miss something, please let the appropriate responsible person know. Don't just text a friend and say, hey, let this person know I'm not going to be there. You need to do that work, please. It's part of growing up a little bit, okay? Lastly, vocalists. Joe is your accompanist for the recital and probably for juries. Please make sure you've gotten her music ahead of time. It is the polite and responsible thing to do. I'm speaking as an accompanist. If someone gives me the music the day of, I'm going to charge them more. Pianists, just FYI, I can charge more when I say that. I don't know financially what the responsibility is, but you need to talk to Joe and Cassandra about that. Most accompanist you have to pay. Joe is our worship arts staff accompanist, but I'm not sure how much is your responsibility when it comes to recital and juries. So you need to have those conversations with her to make sure you know if you need to be paying her to be your accompanist. She's here for lessons. That is covered. But when it comes to actually paying for recital and juries, that's what you need to ask about, the actual performance. I don't know if that's covered or not. Okay?
If If it's not, and we're not wanting to pay her, do we do something else?
Absolutely. That is absolutely your prerogative. Yeah. But every accountant would hope.
She's great.
Yeah, no, she is, I agree. Most accountants are gonna charge you. But absolutely, you can find somebody else if you have to pay her rate. I think that's it. Okay, hopefully I can. All right, Caleb, you ready, buddy? Yeah. I haven't heard this in a while, so let me just try.
But where have I heard this before?
Thank you. We prop the lid up and you just,
Yeah.
do you want us to move the piano over?
Yeah.
Or can you see it okay?
All right. Right, this camera right here.
It is, and that one is kind of, some of them are like. All right, Caleb, what are you playing for us?
I am playing Linus and Lucy by Vince Guaraldi.
Yeah.
This piece sounds like you kidding.
Scott, you guys
Sure. Yeah, very nice, great piece. This is just, that group is just awesome. The only thing I would suggest is maybe doing, you have several repeats of that main melodic line, but the main part you might want to do just something a little different each time. Maybe a little softer, a little louder, maybe a little crescendo, or just something a little bit different. And those slurs that you know, the da dum dum. I don't know if there's any way to make that slur a little cleaner. Yeah, just a little bit cleaner there. But other than that, wonderful job.
Very nice. A couple of things that I was thinking, just, you have the notes down, you know what you're playing, so now you're putting the polish on it. The melody through the A section, my suggestion would be, see how you can make that even more melodic. Maybe just play the melody notes by themselves. There's not really phrasing written on that to tell you what to do. But, maybe it just goes da 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 da, just play around that, figure that out. And then on the B section, it does the ba 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 da 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 da. Those notes, I don't know how much you have, or if you work on those slurs. You have the chords, and then there's the ba da da ba. There's two notes. First two are slurred, and then the third one's kind of the staccato. I always envisioned or played this one, that first note getting the most emphasis. It was pretty even across those, so just think about those slur notes in that part. Those are just a couple of things that I noticed right away jumping out. But other than that, it was, yeah, very nice, good work.
Ditto, all of that, we'll talk about it in your lesson on Friday. Overall comment is no rush. You definitely started at a tempo and you got faster, it's probably nerves, but it just felt a little rushed as you moved through it, so just be careful of that. I think you could probably use the metronome still, and I hate that. You used it so much this semester on this piece, but everything else we talked about in lessons on Friday. Great job. Would you share just a little bit with the group here the process, if you're comfortable, that you've been on with this piece and how it got to this point in your practicing?
We'll start at just trying to get the left-hand pattern down very, very, very slowly. Almost slow to the point that I couldn't practice it for more than 10 minutes at a time because I would just get so like, I didn't even hate it. And so I ended up spending 10 minutes on it at a time. But as I would turn to the metronome and as I would start to feel the rhythm more, that's when I really started to get easier and then I could speed the metronome up. Eventually I was able to add in both hands at a big grudgingly slow tempo and just work it out.
So how long was that process?
Very long, but month and a half, probably longer than that. Longer than that.
Yes, probably about 2.5 months. But it took like 1 week of concentrated practicing and then boom, it was there, right? Is that what happened? So what I wanted him to share with you was he did not have focused practicing for probably about 2 months on this piece. 1 week, and that's all it took, one week of truly focused practicing, and he played this piece no problem. So encouraging you all in your practicing, you focus, concentrate on what you're doing, and yes, sometimes you have to step away from it, absolutely, that's fine. But you can progress leaps and bounds if you just focus in your practicing, making it a priority. Okay. Oh, Grady has a comment.
I do want to say, bro, it's super cool to hear you play that, like that level of piano, like especially compared to last semester. Like some of the pieces you were doing, and then to hear this is super cool. And good to hear about your process because I can see like monumental improvement. I want to know how you did it.
That 1 week.
Yeah.
Well, you needed all of it. You needed all of it to get to where you are, but
Just one comment, jumping on what Mark said about the tempo and the feel of it. When you're playing something like the tempo is moving along like this, and sometimes you're playing with a band or whatever, you're on the front end of that tempo, like you feel like you're a snowball pushing it. When you're playing this one, sit on the back of the tempo and let it just pull you forward. Just
Yes.
like you're riding it, you're just letting that tempo just take. And listen to the original recording because it has those brush drums.
I was
Brush drums have a
actually
real
going to
chill
say,
feel.
if you get really comfortable with this, I would encourage you to ask Caleb and maybe
Oh.
Hudson. Hudson comes in on the bass,
Yeah.
Caleb can come in on the snare and a little cymbal action. You can make this a little 3-piece combo real easily.
Easily.
You can you can do it for the recital that way,
That's gotta be sweet.
but you have to really work it out,
Yeah.
okay?
I got a question.
Just let you guys have a question, just sit back.
You can do both.
Yeah. All right, okay, so I keep going for me today, right? Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Oh,
So Brady, take it over.
Okay. Good chart. And let's do. You guys can do that, honestly. I don't really do that.
Okay, over there on the side.
Wait, no. Is the bass?
No, you have to,
play?
you're in this group. What, so who's going? What?
I did that.
Hudson, no, Hudson.
Yeah.
Is he Jake or you first?
Or like caroling thing. It was Christmas time, and I had a bass player and my drummer. Oh, it was so fun.
That would be so much fun. Like playing brush drums.
Yes, I did the whole thing. Oh, and I had like a fabulous bass player who would like run all the lines.
Yeah, that's cool. Hey, you wanna run some of this?
Okay, let me move my stuff out of the way.
I don't know
And feel free to adjust those two cameras at different angles as you go. You don't have to-
Where did Macy go? To the bathroom.
Right now, this one's the one that's live, so but these two, feel free to get different shots as it's happening and switch between them. It's nice.
Yeah. Which ones are overall?
Right now, we have
Oh, I got you.
and box.
Okay, got
So hitting this will undo
Oh,
these
you're
red lights that we love. Or you can visual channel and that's this one.
Gotcha.
Like, if you're sitting in a pew. It's annoying, I can press something. It's not hard.
I need somebody. Now it's not just anybody. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, that was one guy.
Very good. It's great. I don't need that.
So, looks like we're about ready.
Are we good? Our mics good?
I think.
Yes, Jake. Jake, talk to me. Yep. What? Huh? What? I just hate broken center.
Okay.
The rest of it's fine. I just hate.
So let's.
Really? You just click? Yeah, I hate it. It's so boring. Oh, that's
Oh,
what
like
I
really?
hate. It's so boring. I like saying it
Takes a level of concentration.
Hey,
Check. Oh, wow. So nice. Okay, so that's there. And you guys did everything?
Making it.
Okay. Caleb, do you know when to come in? Verse 3. We've done this before, so this will just be a nice review. What time is it? Yeah, okay, we'll do a couple run throughs with each group, and then once we nail it, we'll be good to go. So let's, I'm thinking we'll come in together, and I'll finger pick while you do the, finger pick through the progression while you play the intro. I think that'll sound nice. We'll try it. Either the chorus or verse 2, I don't really know. We'll see when we get there. Are you doing it? Alright, I just remember last time we got a little wacky with the tempo, so let's just keep that in mind for this time. Yeah, but let's try to think of it in 3. Which you are right now. Actually, you were a minute ago. But that is what it kind of does. What you're doing, so that's fun. Okay. Are you guys ready? Oh, you might just need to grab one.
Nice. Oh, it's gonna keep going. Are we out?
Yep, so, what?
You should grab yeah, there's something on the floor there.
You need a second page?
I made like 10 copies. Alright.
Oh, you don't have to.
I'll be okay.
I guess we both didn't need one, but I did grab one.
Yeah, backside. Is there a backside on? Okay.
Yeah. Over to white
Alright.
on your leaves.
Ready?
Jesus.
Those LEDs, bluish,
That's
it
all
don't-
it's in
2, 3.
Justice and mercy embrace. There the Son of God gave his life for us, and the measureless debt was erased. Jesus, to you we lift our eyes. Jesus, our glory and our prize. We adore you, behold you, our Savior ever true. Lord Jesus, we turn our eyes to you. Jesus, our glory and our pride. We adore you, behold you, our Savior ever true. Oh Jesus, we turn our eyes to you. Turn our eyes to the heavens. Our King will return for his own. Every knee will bow, every tongue will shout. All glory to Jesus alone. Jesus, you lift our eyes. Jesus, your glory and our pride. We adore you, behold you, our Savior ever true. Oh Jesus, we turn our eyes to you. Jesus, you lift our eyes. Jesus, our glory and our prize. We adore you, behold you, our Savior and
remember what the heck we did in verse 4. Because I got there and I was like, I can't remember verse 4.
You built it.
Yeah.
So there's like an intensity in that eighth note, that low B, that melody. And then when you move to the G sharp, where's the B? Can we just go? But it steps out of the pedal B. That's just a real big push.
I feel like we cut out till every knee will bow or something.
No, you kind of have that intensity low, you have that beat.
Oh, yeah. What is this part? You know what he's doing.
Just eight notes.
A B pedal.
Yeah, or something on top of it.
Yeah. You just
That's a D. Do you know all the notes?
Yeah, that was brutal.
Okay.
That's not what we are. Hey, I said, hey, bass. I need to check the levels on the bass.
Hey, they check the levels on the bass, please.
Just give us a bass. You're blowing us away, so I need to turn you down some here. Keep playing.
almost sounds like it's not going to this.
Well, it's, but I don't know if it is or not, but his, singer was super high. So, it was clipping. So we turned it down. You might need to adjust your ears on the bass. You might need to bring it back up. We're good, thanks.
Okay, as far as drums,
Maybe coming in, but you don't want to go into the rest.
maybe just stay on that first line,
So that one actually.
and then we'll all be kind of holding that. You can do kind of the eighth note on the right. Yeah, or hit the kick on the ones if you want. Yeah. Can we try just verse 4 real quick? Just to get that feel. So Nick, in the bass, just get an eighth note beat. And then do the changes above it. And then Romy probably just go to B. And B and an F sharp. And then me and Nick will play the changes. Alright, go ahead whenever you're ready, Jim.
There we go.
When your eyes our King will return for his own. Every knee will bow, every tongue will shout all glory to Jesus.
That's good. I would say go faster, you too. Like start even, like chugging on the second line. Yeah.
The cool thing is, they're doing this.
I think about the whole thing.
You're actually the chorus.
Okay.
It's happening in the vocals.
Okay. So just sit back in the chorus.
Yeah. You're do this for on your.
Wait, he holds you?
Yeah, you're just coming in a little. Like this?
Think about man, this song,
Love you.
this, it does this a lot. It's easy for it to become bloody, just like you can.
Yeah.
So think about Robin phrasing, how I can like build up a phrase to come back down. Or little bits that you can break down, so it's just kind of like.
Yeah. That's good. Everyone catch that? Okay. Alright, let's do from the top. Count it, Nick.
It's in 3.
Turn your eyes upon Jesus. Look full in his wonderful in the light of His glory and grace. Turn your eyes to the heavenly side, where justice and mercy embrace. There the Son of God gave His life for us, and a measureless debt was erased. Jesus, to you we lift our eyes. Jesus, our glory and our prize. We adore you, we hold you, our Savior ever true. Oh Jesus, we turn our eyes to Jesus, to you we lift our eyes. Jesus, glory in our eyes. We adore you, we want you, Savior ever true. Oh Jesus, we turn our eyes to you. Turn your eyes to the heavens. Our King will return for His own. Every knee will bow, every tongue will shout, all glory to Jesus. Jesus, to you we lift our hands. Jesus, our glory and our pride. We adore you, we hold you, our Savior ever true. Oh Jesus, we turn our eyes to you. Jesus, to you we lift our eyes. Jesus, our glory and our prize. We adore you, we hold you, our Savior ever true. Oh Jesus, we turn our eyes to you. Oh Jesus, we turn our eyes to you.
Keep going, Dave.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah!
I know congrats. Don't worry, Nick, I kept it busy. You digress. Alright, good stuff.
And you're still rushing at the end. Yeah. Because your eyes are closed. But it's still
He was trying to follow Steve's advice.
yeah, good phrase.
Alright, hey, let's switch it up.
I spent a lot of time.
You wanna switch? You wanna switch?
So production, edit, like,
Yeah, so-
yeah.
You guys can switch if you want. DJ, come on up, man.
Hey, look, Nick, what are you guys doing?
That would jump through crazy. It goes, lift your hand up,
You go,
Okay, that's different.
I like that. Everything on Sunday, next start was long.
Oh yeah, it's okay, it's alright.
Yeah.
Jake, you look what you're here.
You got it. Just run back and forth. This you don't have.
When we get to the, make sure you hit the 8 notes and the
I mean, honestly, I probably need it, so.
She's taking over the keyboard. Yeah. We'll see how she does with me.
Also,
What do you say?
drop out
Yeah.
at that chorus before verse 4, drop out, I'll see you. And then switch to that's when that on you. Who's singing lead? So,
Got it. And 2 white keys.
so which ones?
E and, E.
Or F flat.
Or F flat, yeah.
Doesn't exist in B, right, Caleb?
That's what she said.
In a more beautiful world.
Alright, ready? Me and Romy start. Bethany, you come in verse 2. Hey,
Verse
you have to follow either.
Woo! You are the man, I was listening, and I think.
Oh,
Can you say that?
Macy's already handed up the wireless one.
Alright, 1, 2.
I went long sleeve. Long sleeve.
That was the worst thing.
Ready, repetition.
1, 2, 3. I almost got a piece.
Turn your eyes upon Jesus. Look full in his wonderful face. And the things of earth will grow strangely dim in the light of his glory and grace. Turn your eyes to the hills high, where justice and mercy and grace. There the Son of God gave his life for us, and our measureless debt was erased. Jesus, to you we lift our eyes. Jesus, our glory and our prize. We adore you
Sorry, my bad. That was all me, my bad.
Lily, do you have a heartbeat in the verses? Yeah, maybe, I think, close, I'm close. I'm close. Okay, their response was like, yeah, I didn't sound very good, but I'm here, okay.
Let's just try one more time, and we'll do the chorus twice at the end.
Yep.
Just follow the chord chart,
Yeah.
up and down. And I think other than that, just careful when you go to the 5 over 1 and verse 4. A little later. Then you did it, which you'll probably get it this time, so maybe it was just a one-time thing. Sorry, I started already.
Did the tempo feel clearly? I have my earphones in. Well, this speed up.
I know, I got that, then feel that.
Any thoughts with the gallery?
Peanuts, but ups. Cause we.
Yeah.
I was strumming a lot this year at the end of that time.
Yeah.
Too much.
I don't think so, from what I was hearing. Yeah. Lily, you somehow have the ability to not be singing into the mic, and yet it still makes it all the way over here.
Sorry,
No, it's okay. It's just funny. I was,
it's loud.
yeah. Yeah.
Randy, I would say lighter.
Did you have a
I would say lighter.
point?
Drum light?
As much as you did, just lighter.
I'm going to
Just staying on top of the mic when you are singing
Yeah,
into
but
it.
at the end, you didn't, we worked together, so I was gonna say, do a little bit more of a retard at the end, but even more important, just everybody together at the end. But sometimes it's easy for the end of that song to sneak up and like, oh, we're gonna stop it now. Just be, it's a little sooner to maybe start, just a little sooner and then more intentional, the retard slow down.
I'm not.
Yeah. What we've been doing is just, and everyone ends on just you without doing the slowdown, but then we'll do the first twice. And
Oh,
then-
they just need to play through it.
Yeah. It's been working. It's a nice little fade out.
I think that needs split up.
Very good. Okay, let's do it one more time so we can enjoy this.
I'm so proud of myself.
Sing and do the same time.
Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Turn your eyes upon Jesus. Look full in his wonderful face. And the things of earth will grow strangely dim in the light of his glory and grace. Turn your eyes to the side where justice and mercy and grace. There the Son of God gave his life for us, and our measureless debt was erased. Jesus, to you we lift our eyes. Jesus, our glory and our pride. Our King will return for His throne. Every knee will bow, every tongue will shout. All glory to Jesus the Lord. Jesus, to you we lift our eyes. Jesus, our glory and our God. We adore you, behold you, our Savior and true. Oh, Jesus, we turn our eyes to you. Jesus, to you we lift our eyes. Jesus, our glory and our God. We adore you, behold you, our Savior and true. Oh, Jesus, we turn our eyes to you. Oh, Jesus, we turn our eyes to you.
Okay. And nice.
I have a comment.
Now
Amazing.
lost everyone.
On that last, the tagline, the turn your eyes to you is up, not down.
Oh, Jesus, we turn
our
eyes to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it goes to that, yeah.
The G sharp minor 7.
It's
Otherwise, it sounded pretty good.
Can we, put the chord charts back? That's our last song in the semester.
That's awesome. We just did it. There.
That's the last song ever.
I feel like I can sing that high. I'm just not singing. It's there.
Okay, but yeah, I should bring this issue all it's not good. It's
Your verse is close.
it's
I know, I didn't feel it, but there's like one little part.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to sing it, but I don't, because it's low, yeah. And like I said, I could probably do the higher harmony, it's just,
The verses especially.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
Yeah.
so.